Okay, family. I want to briefly touch bases on this case, and this is Verbal Peak Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life. I want to briefly touch bases on this case, right? And it's coming from Fox News, right? Texas track meet stabbing suspect told Austin Metcalf, "See what happens as tent disputes turn deadly." The 17-year-old accused of fatally stabbing a fellow teen at a Texas track meet warned him, "Touch me and see what happens," according to a police report that has provided new details about the tent side dispute. So basically what happened was Karmelo Anthony was sitting under, I guess, Memorial High's tent. I guess Austin Metcalf approached him. He's a junior, right, at Memorial High School in Frisco. Approached him and told him to leave the tent. Stop right there. Now, we're not going to deal on this case dealing in black and white. We're just dealing strictly with the law, right? Okay. Because I've been at the movie theater, and you might have a seat F and E or whatever, and I sat in E, and I'm supposed to be sitting in F, and I guess somebody told the usher came and said, "Hey, sir, let me see your ticket." He said, "Oh, you wouldn't need to be one seat over." And I'm like, "Oh, I apologize, thank you, I appreciate it," and I'm gone, right? They're going to get the proper authorities. Now, had that person whose seat I was in approached me and said, "Hey," in a rude way, and I don't know how Austin Metcalf approached Karmelo Anthony, but he said, "Hey, you better get your ass out my seat." Now I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. You know what I mean? And then now my reaction is, okay, I get up when I get up. And if he reached and tried to grab me out the seat, yeah, it'd have been something. We'd had an incident on our hands, right? Now, we don't know, because all the details are coming out, right? And we're not dealing with race. We're dealing with the law. Now, did the school, right, wherever the track meet was held, did the school have clear signs or warnings that no one is allowed to sit under no one tents, or this is section off and only you can go here, this is section off and only you can go here if you belong to this school, this is section off, and they got signs posted and also security present letting people know, right? Meaning, what is the protocol if someone is under someone's tent at school? Now, if someone physically grabs you, right, does the stand your ground or the castle doctrine apply? So I want to read that to you guys, right? This is in Texas. It says, yes, Texas has a stand your ground law, also known as the castle doctrine, which allows individuals to use force, including deadly force, in self-defense without a duty to retreat if they are in a place where they have the right to be. So now the question is, if Karmelo Anthony felt like he had a right to be there where he was at, then, and someone tried to physically remove him and he warned, "Touch me," or "Don't touch me," or "Touch me and see what happens," then de-escalation, and you're going to understand it, teenagers, but de-escalation is, "I'll be back, let me go get a proper authority. Let me go get a school official," right? Because you don't know the mindset or what someone else knows, right? Maybe Karmelo Anthony knew that, look, I'm not bothering nobody, I got a right to be here, don't move me, right? And now you trying to move him, and he felt like he was in his right self-defense because maybe the guy was bigger than him. Maybe the guy was looking at him mean, like he was going to do him harm. You don't know. All these questions has to come out in detail, right? and that steady unfolding, right? McKinney, Texas. So, this is what's on trial is really not race, right? Really not the two individuals, and it's sad to say someone lost their life behind this incident, and I don't want to, and we get into that later, but I don't want to focus on the two gentlemen, right? And I don't want to focus on race, right? I just want to focus on the school system and the law, right? Did the school system have proper wordage, signage, signs, stating that you're unauthorized to sit under in someone's section or area, right? Did the guy know he was under the section or that area? How was he approached? Was he approached in the manner of, hey, excuse me, you're in my seat, man, I apologize, but yeah, this is for the team, man, thank you, whatever? Or was it, get your ass out of the seat? Was words thrown? Did it get heated? And now, did the guy feel like, oh man, I have a right to be here, I don't need to retreat? Yeah, touch me, see what happens. Yeah, I'm going to touch it because I want to see what happens. He touched him and bam, now someone's in jail. Someone lost their life. Now, the thing is, they charged him with second-degree murder, and I think had a $2 million bond, handcuffed and arrested him. Right? But how when all the evidence hadn't even came out yet? Right? How is you charged? We got to go through steps and see who's liable. Right? Who's liable? Now, according to this castle doctrine, Texas law, right? Karmelo Anthony didn't have to retreat if he believed he was supposed to be there, had the right to be there. If you got a right to be somewhere, then just everybody be quiet. Let me sit back and enjoy the show. Now, if he didn't have a right to be there, then some school official or some signage or some barricade or something would have noted, hey, you're in an unauthorized area. Now, you breaking the law because you in this unauthorized area, and okay, your whole case goes out the window. But if there was nothing saying he was in an unauthorized area, no rules, no laws in that particular area he was in, then he didn't have to retreat. And he's saying, and he could say, well, I don't know you, I don't care who you are, I don't have to retreat. I don't recognize you as an official or an authorized official or any type of law enforcement, so mind your own business, right? No, well, no. I'm going to make you move. I'm going to pick you up, carry you out, I'm going to beat you, and he wanted you to do it. I'm unstable, or I'm angry, or look, I had a rough day, or something, but I'm warning you, please, don't touch me. And there it goes. So, we don't want to get into the race thing. We really want to see if this law in Texas, the Castle Doctrine, if it applies for all. All right. So we continue to bring you more updates on this case. Now, guess what, family? Verbal Pink Radio audience. VCM Films. Right, we got our first license on the first movie, for a movie that was done, full feature, titled Accountability, The Gas Man, right? It is being streamed live on Fawsome TV. That's FAWESOME.TV, and you can find it on your Roku, Fire TV, Amazon, or get the app, check it out. Tell me what you think. We were excited. My phone been going off all day. Congratulations. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to the writer, Alan Wayne Johnson. Thanks to the crew, to the actors and actresses, to those who lent their talent on the music side. You can also get the soundtrack to the movie on our streaming platforms. Apple, you have it. It's there. Thank you guys for the support. We're currently working on a new movie as we speak, but we are not finished. Stay tuned. Vopic Radio, VCN Films. We are what? We are out. All right. All right.